Prince Harry's claims he raised concerns about the Saudi billionaire donor at the heart of the Cash for Access scandal sparked confusion today after royal sources insisted no one can remember it being raised with his father's household. The Duke of Sussex risked another public rift with the Prince of Wales after he said he had severed ties with Mahfouz Murray Mubarak bin Mahfouz a year before Prince Charles presented the controversial billionaire with a CBE. Harry has not said who he raised his reservations with, but Clarence house insiders have reportedly said it wasn't with them. One source told The Telegraph, "No one can remember that here." A second source close to Prince Charles claimed there had been no talks between the two royal households about Mr. Mahfouz. There are regular meetings between the private secretaries of royal households where concerns can be raised. But private discussions between Harry and Charles would not be recorded. The Prince of Wales has been engulfed by criticism in recent months owing to his relationship with Mr. Mahfouz and the hundreds of thousands of pounds the billionaire donated to the royals' pet projects via his charitable trust. The Prince's senior aide Michael Fawcett was forced to resign as head of the Prince's Foundation last month over his role in the scandal. Charles and Harry have barely spoken in months, it was claimed today. The heir to the throne has been left deeply shocked and hurt following Harry and Meghan's Oprah interview and repeated statements after their departure from public duties. Prince Charles has been keeping a dignified silence because he fears a public split could affect his reign, sources told The Sun. Harry's relationship with his father soured following the tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey in March. The Duke said his father had cut him off financially when he and Meghan announced plans to move to America and there was a lot of hurt. The father and son last spoke in person at the Duke of Edinburgh's funeral 8 months ago, and have exchanged only a few fraught phone calls since. Another news, Piers Morgan took to Twitter to make yet another dig at the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, 40, as he decided to blame the former actress for England's cricket downfall against Australia at today's Ashes game. The controversial journalist tweeted, "It's Meghan Markle's fault. Not quite sure why yet, but I'll think of a reason." As he blamed the actress for England's terrible start to the Test match against Australia. Posting the snide dig to his nearly 8 million followers, it didn't take long for others to chip in, with one replying "lol true." Another added, "She didn't offer her support, did she?" Markled. Piers' tweet was made in response to England being out 147 in the first innings against the Aussies in the Ashes, a Test cricket series played between the two countries. However, other social media users weren't quite as on board as Piers in blaming Meghan, as they slammed his sarcastic comment in the replies section. One wrote, "You never stop, right? Isn't this turning into an obsession, Piers?" Another added, "At least you're consistent." Followed by, "Got in there before anyone else did, right?" A third said, "She is still not into you and a top-selling author compared to your sale. Stop embarrassing yourself and move on. It's hardly the first time, and most likely will not be the last time, Piers has taken aim at Meghan and Harry." Earlier in the year, the former Good Morning Britain presenter had stormed off from the live show on March 9, over a discussion about Meghan and Prince Harry's controversial interview with Oprah Winfrey. On another occasion, Piers' comments over whether a senior royal made racist remarks about Harry and Meghan's unborn child caused 50,000 Ofcom complaints. Meghan also complained to Piers' boss at ITV, Carolyn McCall, which meant Piers was asked to make an on-air apology, but he refused. Since leaving GMB in March, Piers announced in September that he'll be joining Rupert Murdoch-owned News Corp and Fox News Media, hosting a new show that will air in the US, UK and Australia, to which, he said, "celebrate the right of everyone to have an opinion."